Thanks for joining me for this week's episode of Think About It. For this week's topic, we're going to be looking in the book of Exodus, chapter 31, verses 4 through 6. And if you have the time, you can read the rest of that chapter for more information and more background. But the topic is using your natural talents. And what is your claim to fame? And are you using your claim to fame for the glory of God? Exodus chapter 31, verses 4 through 6 reads, I have filled him with God's Spirit, with wisdom, understanding, and ability in every craft, to design artistic works in gold, silver, and bronze, to cut gemstones for mounting, and to carve wood for work in every craft. What is your claim to fame? This is part of how I ask guests on the podcast to introduce themselves. Now, it's not uncommon for modesty and humility to kick in, but we all have our unique claim to fame, whether it's artistic ability, athleticism, an uncanny knack for knowing where and how to catch fish on any given day, or being mechanically inclined. Everyone is born with natural talent, which is different from the spiritual gifts described in the New Testament by Peter and Paul. While our spiritual gifts are intended to benefit other believers and granted to Christians at the time of their salvation, we can and should use our natural talents to introduce the lost to Christ and let them, as well as other believers, know what God has done for us. In Exodus, we're told of Bezalel, who was filled with knowledge and understanding of all kinds of craftsmanship, which he used for God by being in charge of constructing the tent of meeting, Ark of the Covenant, all of the tent's furnishings, and the woven garments, as well as the anointing oil and fragrant incense for the holy place. Whatever you are good at naturally, use it to the glory of God. If it's in art, music, or writing, maybe use your medium to share God's greatness. If your claim to fame puts you on a stage accepting awards for rock climbing or trail running, use it to acknowledge what God has done for you. If you're a fishing guide and find a way to use your ability to put clients on to fish with your relationship with Christ, then do it. Most people enjoy the natural talents that they have so much that many say that there's almost a void they feel if they don't have an outlet for their gift. The question is, are you using your outlet and natural talents as a way to share what Christ has done for you and what he can do for others? Think about it.